and you can, when it has a detail, you go by account, what went where, and what happened to it.
The sheet that we're looking at, these pages here, shows everything that we do here. Show how much money we have, show what comes in, and what goes out. This is a binder, you may want to call it, just to show everything that we spent. So we be real careful how we spend money, because we don't have a lot of money coming in. We don't have much business here. And at the same point, we have to be real careful how we spend money. And you can see, this here is just the same as this bank statement here. And everybody give us a good name about what we have here. We're paying things that others could not pay at one time. So we're up to date with our law and everything that we're doing. So that's an A plus, but I prayed, and I prayed. It was around the time when gas prices and all this here were going up. So we got a lot from that, revenues. And now we see that we can help somebody. We're gonna help ourselves too. That's what we're here for, to help this community. We are the body, the main body. We help the police department, we're gonna help the fire department, we're gonna help everything in this community that need help. Because we all are in this boat together. So let's think about that. But now at the same time, I'm almost ready to get this finance, a vote on it, but I'm looking at some other things, so we'll make sure that we're looking at the right thing. But we know what we'll have here. We know what we've been doing. But we don't know what happened years and years ago. But what we're gonna do a little more research, and after, I feel like we're gonna ask for a motion to approve this, finance statement. So we'll just let it stay just like it is, because you already know what we're spending. You all know what we have in the bank. You know what coming in, what going out. Just like, knowing just what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
And just like we learned in the, marriage company, we have to do an audit. We need to start doing our audit.
Yeah.
We have to do a 6-month audit.
Okay, this guy here, but I gotta call him, he, haven't talked with him, man.
Get that, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we'll leave that right there, for the finance schedule. We'll ask for a motion to approve that. Okay, read and adopt of the minutes.
Okay, minutes for the regular monthly meeting, December 16th, 2025, 6 p.m. The meeting was called to order at 6:04 p.m. by Mayor Harrell. The invocation was opened with a silent prayer in unison with the attendees. The roll call by the clerk showed the following in attendance: Naisha Harris, Sharon Bell, Tamika Robinson, Frida Mitchell, and Shantara Rudolph. The quorum was established to conduct the town's business. The approval of the agenda. The agenda was read and was motioned for approval. Tamika Robinson, motion, and Shantara Rudolph, seconded the motion. The agenda was approved. Approval of adoption minutes. Clerk read the minutes. Councilmember and Frida Mitchell, motion to approve, and Tamika Robinson, seconded the motion. Minutes were approved. Financial reports, November 2025. Clerk read the report, and the mayor answered questions about the infrastructure amount. As per the last 2 months, the panel did not vote on approval of financial reports due to overstated infrastructure amount. Members will give a detailed financial transaction history for procurement. Financial reports were not approved. Old business. Mayor asked council members to write down the needs of the community, items that were approved during last administration. The new breaker box and wire have been completed. Mayor Pro Tem voting. Mayor Bell recommended Frida Mitchell, council members Robinson, and Ms. Rudolph declined to it because of lack of experience. Councilmember Bell declined her vote for Freedom Mitchell was abstained. Councilmember Harris did not comment on either. Councilmember Tamika Robinson motion for approval for Freedom Mitchell to be the pro tem and Mayor Bear second. Councilmember Freedom Mitchell accepted the duties of the Mayor pro tem. Work sessions have been in discussion of several meetings. Mayor and council members will try to decide on a date and time to have informal discussion. There will be no items passed out or distributed without the approval of the mayor. This includes anyone, no one to speak out unless they were scheduled on the agenda. New business. Orientation classes will be February 26, 2026. Everyone who hasn't attended has already been registered. Someone is supposed to come out to the begin. Someone is supposed to come out at the beginning of the year to look at the park area to discuss putting restroom and water on the playground. They want to put cameras in and around the townhouses. And update the cameras here at the town hall as well. Have voted on to not pay anyone else if their car is messed up on the town roadway. Ms. Anna Miles spoke to citizens, mayor, and council about her son's death and the disapproval of appointing Kevin Mitchell into the city as interim police chief. Announcement of visitors, 15 were attended, including mayor, clerk, and councilman. Executive session if needed. Adjournment, meeting adjourned at 8:03 p.m. Councilmember at Freedom Mitchell motion for adjournment, and Councilmember Centurion Rudolph second the motion.
Any questions? Not? Next for a motion to approve the minutes.
Motion that the minutes be approved.
I get a second.
We have some wording in here that needs to be corrected. Now, with the necessary correction.
Okay. Got to get a second.
Second.
Necessary, information that needs to be corrected. So second, someone second? Okay. Anyone vote no or abstain if not? Minutes has been approved. Before we go into new business, old business, we're gonna go back to the donation that, gentleman has asked them. As I said a little while ago, that we all are concerned. I'm gonna start with the Ark of Love. They had talked to me maybe 2 years ago, sometime later than that. And they talked to me again, and I said, now we have money. If God had fixed it, we can have money. So we have Ark of Love, we have Central Elementary Head Start, which will be the school, and they have asked us. And donation for the Marisa Fire Department, very needed. They have asked, and what's his name? Came down. Grant. He came down about two. Oh, Grant.
About you,
Oh, Grant here?
no, about you.
Oh, yeah, right, okay. Anyway, Grant, had mentioned to us, about, 2 months ago. And we was trying to help him in Mecklenburg. Glad to see y'all. And, what I would like to bring to the table, and also we have the town hall campus, road and parking lot need to be fixed. It's very embarrassing when you drive up, and I have people, older people have things like that, y'all make sure y'all do some of this town parking lot. So we have money for that. I'm talking about we got good money for that. We have a lot more money left over. This is what it's gonna cost. I would like to, ask the council members and all this together. And, give $5,000 to Ark of Love, $5,000 to the Central Elementary Head Start, $10,000 to Marisa Fire Department, very needed. And get this road fixed. And I have a printout on that, I think y'all should have it too, a printout of ready, this is something that, we need to get fixed, yes.
So this is not correct, right? We have 5,000.
Well, that was a mistake, we're gonna correct that. And, we don't have a paper that, we just had, that paper, we did, up here,
Oh, yeah, correct.
But all of us, this gonna benefit all of us. And before we ask for a motion for these things, I'd like to just get some comments.
Okay, I see on here, I'm familiar with Central School and, the fire department and all that, but what is the Art of Love, what's that?
That's the school right there, with the, I'll use the word, let me see how would I use it. The Art of Love right here, the school.
Okay, okay,
Explain it.
Mental challenge.
Okay.
okay, yeah, I just want to get a better understanding of that.
They have asked us sometime way back, and I see now that Lord has fixed it for this community, to be, this town hall will be able to help. And that's what we're here for. We're here to help. And, we get our blessing, because this money here picked up like that. And just all to work together. Come out and visit these places, although that's a line of business. I want to tell you about that. Now, I'm talking to all the council members. If you see anything wrong with that, give them this money where they can get ready to do what they need to do. Fire department need us real bad. Came out with my trail caught fire, and I was so happy to see that. And they've been out in other places, and, they need us, and we need them. So just look out for that, and, now on the roads, we're gonna get that fixed, and another road, the Bell Road, the Anime Bell should stop me, not going 100 years old. So please fix this road, we got holes all everywhere, I looked at it myself. And all together, that was $96,000, and we got a lot of money in our account, in the 4-cent account. So just look at this here, and we want to see can we pass this tonight. It will be a blessing if we can do this tonight. Get all this done and just, feel good. If I have anybody say no, now I'm gonna ask for a motion. All of these 4 ones that we see here. If there are any questions, let me know. I looked at it and I see that we can do this here.
That's not even on the agenda.
And money gonna pick up from this year after this year. There's gonna be another year or two to have the same money back in our account, before we know it. I give it less than 2 years. So just start with number 1, the main one right now. Get this road fixed here. And then during the Bell Road, then after that, we'll go to the fire department. Just do one at a time so we can have it, organized. Now, I get a motion, and no question, I asked that. Can I get a motion to approve the, in the road, the paved, parking lot and the road here, and one road down here, we got 2 other roads, we'll wait till maybe sometime next, I said before next year, we'll have enough money to do another road. And we were going to get some grant money, we're gonna work with that going toward the school, so that's much needed. Okay.
I'm gonna make the motion that we work on getting the parking lot fixed and those, roads that you mentioned.
Okay. Okay, we'll do that one first, let's get a second. Okay, got a second. Anybody vote no or abstain? Not. You abstain, so, now, the motion has been approved. Now, next one, we're gonna go to the fire department, this much needed. And we're asking, they're not asking, I came over this, because I know how much it costs to operate this truck. A lot of things gotta be done, and they need this money. And it's gonna benefit all of us, by the way, it's all of us. And I've asked people like myself too, go and take some kind of CPR classes to help with that. You know, in case someone gets sick or something, somebody can be out there to help, maybe an accident or something. But just, now we're gonna go and try to get a motion to approve this Morrison Fire Department, so they can, you know, get on the ball. Ask for a motion.
We need to make a motion.
To do all three of them? Okay, let's do that. Okay. Okay, that may be even better. So we already done, the road, so just make a motion, just do the Ark of Love for $5,000, Central Elementary Head Start for $5,000, and Moses Fire Department for $10,000. I get a motion. So, make a motion, I get a second. Okay. Got a second, so now, if anybody vote no or abstain, if not, the motion has been approved. And I tell you, something that went through me, because I know that we need this here. And, it's God. Just all of us learn to work together, I don't care how bad it is. Keep your cool no matter what, and just all of us work together. And try to do, this is this history. And I'm so glad that everybody sees just what I see too. It's all gonna work together, no matter what. Sometimes we go through some changes, but at some point, you put God in everything we do, it's gonna be all right. So now, all four has been approved. Now, say, thank God, thank you all. Anything we can do, Mike Burke, y'all let us know, anything we can do to help. Someone that, I don't know about that, water coming up out there, over there, truck, I don't even know about that. Maybe they put that septic tank up, so now.
Are we doing the check tonight?
Yeah, we do that. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go through this real fast now, because I know it's late and, we have to go to work. And I understand that you have to work, so sometimes you be late, you're gonna accept that. You're gonna accept that. Because if you make a phone call, so I'll leave you a few minutes late. We all got to work, no living, I understand that. So just all of us try to just love each other, work together, no matter what. Okay, done with the Morrison Police Department. Okay, Mayor and council members, we are all concerned about the citizens of Morrison. Just please start going to the meetings to show your concern. Go to the school board. I have gone there, and I don't go there regularly, it's something good to go. Just sit in there and listen. But you're a council member, you're very powerful right now. Don't ever think you're not powerful, you're real powerful. Go there, and I guarantee they will listen at you, because the children, they need us. I'm there, and I'm going to do a lot more this year. Going to visit people, especially our older people here, take them to the doctor and things like this here and help people. Okay, and go down to the water system, find out where they have their meetings, and go in there and see what's going on. And also our fire department, and Pioneer Electric, they have their meeting every so often. And that was something good to go to, and we may be able to see that we're concerned, and our light bill may go down. You don't know, but you gotta, put your input in. And that's why they do everything, because nobody say nothing. You may talk in the closet, but you don't go to these meetings and voice your opinion, you're powerful. You can do that. Represent yourself in a decent way. And I guarantee you, it may help. I know it, I believe it will help. I've seen things like that, when people see that you're concerned, so they may be overcharging, or who knows? But you go there to those meetings and find out, and open your mouth and talk, I guarantee it may help. Okay, and, the county commissioner's, office, go visit them and see what's going on, they can help us a whole lot. Just go there with love and business, use business, don't go there with how much you can and find ways to talk about someone. And visit other town meetings, you'll learn a whole lot. So, now, I'm not making nobody do that, but I know sometimes you may not have time, but this could be a good thing to do. I'm telling myself too, go out there and to these schools and sit in the classroom and see what's going on. And of course, the rest of that.
Are we going back to the King and go?
So,
King, you coming back to this? The King and.
oh, yeah, they got to sign it and whatnot, we have to sign it.
You know, we didn't.
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right. I thought we were gonna talk about that.
Okay.
We can do that and then. Yeah, I'll do everything.
Okay. Now, council members, y'all remind me, I'll give y'all that number to the guy that's supposed to be coming out sometime soon, he said during this year. They're gonna come out, just like, Gordonville mayor, the same guy I'm talking about, and I talked with him at a meeting, and he talked just like he's gonna help us out there at the park. But we need to have some ideas about what else we can add there, besides the building. I told him about the building, and no, the restroom there. But maybe some more things, but we're trying to get as much money as we can. I think, she got $400,000 or more. Anyway, we could probably get that too, but you just say no. I got the number, then y'all can call, I don't care about y'all calling, it's just, do it in a decent way. Tell them who you are and whatnot, and remind me, I'll give you that number tomorrow. Okay, now back to, speed bumps. I had neighbors call me and say, we need to do something with those speed bumps on William Drive and Reed Drive. So we're gonna work on that real soon. See, can we do something about that? And like I said, we still got good money in our account, and the money's still flowing real good from these different places. And, we're gonna try to do all we can to help. Okay. Now, we need cameras. One day we're gonna have cameras all over this town, just like we do in other places. If things do happen, the camera gonna pick this up and see just who probably, needs to be, at a point to be fined or whatever. But this camera, that costs a lot of money. That may be a grant out there. If y'all know something, council members, y'all know something, let me know. You know, this is all of us. Don't think because I'm the mayor, I don't mind, I would like for y'all to say, I got somebody to know about a grant to put cameras up.
Well, you know, the meeting was the, mayor, the Army.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he had cameras that he can donate, he had a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we need to, should have been in contact with him to
Yes.
say that.
And I'm trying to get stuff together for our work section, then we can bring all this stuff up. I'm putting stuff right now, trying to get it so we can have this stuff in order now. I mean, for outline. We're gonna get ready for all that. Okay, now, you may not see it, if somebody park right down where that tree I'm talking about now, time to pull, drive up, right there where that light is on this side. The limbs are falling, one tree is lighting that, and we got children and young people coming here, and that tree is so dangerous. And I could cut it, but it's too dangerous for me because we gotta have a boom that go up high. So that light pole right there, and we gotta have a boom that go up high. This guy died, I looked for his number, and I found his number, he done some work to, 2 years ago for us at the town hall. So we gotta get that tree down. Now, like I said, safety come first. And you'll be surprised, the children be out here all this year, and we're gonna make sure we look at that. And I don't need a, so this may call $800 or whatever, this guy is always help every time. We get it down so low, I'll do some of the rest myself. But, right now, we gotta do something like that tree. You can see it when you drive up. Y'all see it? The last little storm we had, blow some limbs all down on the ground, so you got that kind of work for me, for the town hall, step that up.
Okay, yeah, I know you mentioned about the tree, but it's light right out
The
there,
light.
that's still,
The
Those kids be out there all the time, and that needs to be
Correct.
corrected.
Now, you know, Dave, I had a guy, pioneer guy came down, for some reason, I had not got back with them and give me a price on that.
Yeah, because
We're gonna
one
get
of them
that
is
down.
already down, and if they put that one up and that one fell down like that,
Oh, yeah.
they didn't do their job good, and they need to come back out, if they were paid to do this job, it should have been done right.
You talking those long
Those holes, yeah, but there's something like, I wanna say plexiglass, it's like
But it's been,
the
I
crack.
don't know how long them things been there. It's been
And
there
as
about
I've been
30 years.
looking at it, it can lean a little bit more.
I see it. We're gonna work on that right away, but we brought that up in our meeting. Yeah, they're coming, he came out and they're gonna give him a price of it, for whatever reason, I ain't got that from him yet. And also, they have lights out here, and we're already working on that. I think Joe had, put some flags around that, Joe, they had, around that. You put the flags around there, Joe?
Yeah.
Now, you notice right there, coming in that door there, Wesley does a lot of work for us. And he cut all of them down, you can probably see it, had a truck load, trailer load. All that stuff is out the way right there, on that tree, that big tree right on that side, it looks like a live tree, it's not bad. He cut all those in, and I had him come here and do that. Okay, I have said this, and if we deal with new business, old business, that's what I try to, sometimes when it comes to the old business, we're not gonna put this up, and have some new things to bring up. And I know, one person did give me some information about, what we need to put on the agenda, and you may see that next time, some of that. Okay, any business related to the town will come through the mayor's office for approval. You know, it could be, like I say, if you wanna go out there and say that someone talked to you about a grant, I don't have a problem with stuff like that. But let us know about, so we can have aware, somebody comes to me and asks me, me being a mayor, I'll be able to say, yeah, this person, she already told me, but no, he not, she already mentioned it to me. So this just be aware of that, so we all be in contact. Okay, now if a citizen want to be on the agenda, here, I want you to go, bring good idea, get on the agenda. And you may lose more than 2 minutes, I know 2 minutes are not long enough, you got some good things to say. That's what we're here for. We all work together, I don't care what it is. Come and tell me, or put it in writing, and see that we can make it work. You see potholes out there, let us know about it, and we wait, because we are liable, somebody could get hurt behind potholes and things like that. So let me know, and I'll tell you, please call me all the time, and they don't feel bad about, calling me. And, the young person called me in the morning, and said that it's a bag of garbage that someone had threw out, and I left the town hall and got that. That's what I'm saying, just, when you tell me something, somebody tell you something, you can come back and relate it to me, we can make all this stuff work. So, all our community, and we all can work together. Okay, now, okay.
I got a question. Like when the guys be out there on the road and they picking up the paper, who are responsible for coming through and picking the bags up?
I am.
Because we still got a couple of bags that's still down.
Somebody that way?
Around here on Payne Circle, and we have
Oh,
one
okay.
going all the way down, it's still like that.
I didn't go.
And if we don't get it up, the dog's gonna get in it, and the paint's gonna be back everywhere.
I'm glad you told me, because y'all did here pick up.
Yeah, it's just like when they pick them up, as soon as they pick them up, if you don't have time, I can, if I can use the truck, I can go out and I can
You
get it
just
up.
let me know, that'll work.
Okay.
That's what it's about, it's all of us, so we can all help and do things and try to make it good in this community. So the old people and the young children, see, can we get their attention? Little hair stars and things like that, go there and just say something to them, say something, they're gonna help. And, you'll be surprised how it will help as they get older. Talk to the panel now, they want to be glad to try to help. And, on these holidays and things like that, but I'll tell you that when I get to the matter. But that be any question related to this here, now we're getting ready, if not, any questions?
How soon can you get these things?
Not tonight,
You gonna write it tonight,
while you have that.
or in the morning?
In the morning.
Yeah, they go through that.
I'm just saying, because now, I'm just asking.
You got time, you got time?
Yeah, I have time, but I was just asking if not, I could do it in the morning, or I was just asking. When could we do it?
Well, since it's so late, Laura, we can do it in the morning, you want to?
So it doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll just do it in the morning.
Well, Councilmember would like to go into executive session.